the webinar. $49. Okay. I'm ready when you're ready. And if he can get me a product to send to, that'd be great. He's probably going to tell you I need more time than that, which I understand, by the way. Okay. 30 seconds. Good. All right. Hey there. Grant Cardone here. It's the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come to you to talk about your money, your finances, and your career. By the way, on iTunes, it's Cardone Zone for everything Grant Cardone. That's Friday, Cardone Zone. Monday, we have the real estate show at the Cardone Zone. Tuesdays, Power Player at the Cardone Zone. Wednesdays, the G&E show with my wife. And then Thursdays is Young Hustlers, all at my wife. You got a deal, Dave? What do you got, Dave? Let me see your deal. So every Friday I come to you to talk about money, finances, and career. Today I'm going to talk to you about the three mistakes I don't want you to make. I don't want you to make when it comes to money, okay? Three mistakes that I don't want you to make that, by the way, people are trying to sell you on right now. Three mistakes when it comes to the money. I appreciate you joining me today. Dave Robards just brought me a deal, 36 months, $1,100 a month, $4,000 to build it out. That's worth what, 56 grand? Is there anything in here I need to know about?
You're going to help these people?
No. Anything extra that you're trying to jam in here?
No, this is actually a recontract. Somebody's already been on.
Take the deal, man. That's how you make money, folks. You build a team. Dave Robards, Super Dave right there. Been with me how long, Dave?
4.5 years.
4.5 years, okay. I've been teaching Dave about mistakes. How big was your check last month?
Last month was 25 grand.
25,000? Is that true?
Yeah.
Don't exaggerate. I don't believe it because it ends in zeros.
Okay. It was 24,800 something.
He lied.
You're
okay.
Right, I'm a lie.
Now let me ask you, how much was your distribution check for real estate?
Both checks together was $1,000.
Yeah. Okay. So Dave is starting to make some moves in his money. Okay. Today I want to talk to you about the mistakes that you could make with money. I'm going to be doing a full webcast on this next week. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 hours with you next week. We hadn't picked the date yet, but if you want to opt into it, it's grantcardone.com/money, grantcardone.com/money. I did a conference last night, a live seminar last night over, 950,000 people watched this video last night. It was a live training. I promised an hour and a half. I did almost 3 hours on negotiating. Next week, I'm going to do something on money, finance. I'm going to spend 2 hours with you going over a financial plan that I guarantee will create prosperity for you in your life. Today, I want to talk to you about three mistakes that you're living by right now that are going to cost you money. My number is 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I'm going to do whatever it takes to wake America up, to wake the world up, and say, hey, quit doing some of this dumb stuff that you've been doing. Number one, saving money. The banks are going to pay you 0.025%. Merrill Lynch, Fidelity, the Gabellis, all the mutual fund companies where you invest in stocks or mutual funds or ETFs. When that money gets sold out of the account, it goes into a savings account or a bank, and you're being paid 0.025%. If you have $10,000 in that account, you will earn $25 that year. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting, it's more like a fist though. What are you doing? When did you get used to this? What happened that you became so unconscious that you don't even know this is going on? If I gave you $10,000, I'm sorry, if you gave me $10,000 and next year I gave you $10,000 and $25 back to hold your $10,000, you would say I'm a criminal. This is what America's doing right now. Your mommy and daddy say save money. I say do not save money. Do not save money. You want to use money. You want to use money to make yourself better and better known. Do not save money. Okay, now I'm going to take your calls today because a lot of you are going to get confused about that. Number one mistake, don't save money. Number two mistake. Do not send money to retirement accounts. These are called KEOs, SEP programs, 401ks. This is your mommy and daddy's plan. Don't do it. I'm going to spend 2 hours next week in a live webinar, literally building out how I would start from scratch today to become a millionaire, to become financially free. Okay, the website's grantcardone.com/money if you want to opt in for that, and we'll send you information on the date and the time. Okay. Number three, by the way, this is crazy right here. 401ks. I don't have them in my business because I don't want people sending money off to death and to wait for 30 years. Okay. The third thing that you don't want to do, and this is going to become controversial and you can call me about. Number three, do not buy a house. Don't buy a house, man. You need a house? Look at pictures of them. Okay, my number is 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. Ask me anything money. Anything money. This house, by the way, is going to go down in value over the next 30 years. You're going to see housing prices continue to based on inflation, they're going to keep doing this. That's not a good investment anymore. By the way, it looks exactly like the bank paying you. Your money's dying, folks. Your money's going down in value faster than you can reproduce it. Let's talk to one of the callers. 305-865-8668. Ask me anything money today. I'm giving you the 3 don'ts, okay? Number 1, don't. Don't save. Go ahead. Number 2, don't do the retirement thing. Okay, all you're going to do is get old. You're not going to get rich. And number 3, don't buy a house. My name's Grant Cardone. And yes, I'm not Dave Ramsey and I'm not Susie Orman. Okay, we'll be about 15 seconds. We're going to come back from break and we got a caller waiting to talk to us. Don't save, don't plan for retirement, and don't buy a house. My name's Grant Cardone and you're in the Cardone Zone. This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's going to take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I want to get rich for sure. So I'm going to go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm going to go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to 40,000 units, and I'm going to get the whole world involved in it. You're either going to invest with me, or you're going to actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you want to make happy customers for life, make them money.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? That's the big problem that we all face, right? People are launching stuff online all day long and they're not converting more sales, getting more customers, and making a difference in the world. So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online, and grab it down below for free. It's called the Ultimate Online Presentation Swipe File. You swipe it, and there's literally 26 points on how to create a presentation with examples for each step of how I do mine. So webinars where they're not seeing your face, or video where you're face to camera, they're watching you smile, and you're smiling because sales are coming in all day long. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift. To learn more information, visit presentationswipefile.com.
The world of advertising exists far beyond Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The web itself has an infrastructure of exchanges and placements for your ads to gain traffic, increase leads, and convert your products and services. RTB.cat is built to efficiently take your business and promote all over the web, every website, every location, and RTB.cat has a system designed to get you right in front of the most coveted locations to promote your business. Take the hassle out of the ad exchanges and lengthy ad bidding systems. Let RTB.cat get you moving right now and handle the work for you. Grow your business, get known, and sell your services online. Sign up now at RTB.cat. That's RTB.cat.
Bullfrog is here for 2018 to service you and your business to the highest levels of success. More communication, no drop calls, better integration, faster response time. Kill the desk phone and take your office mobile. Sign up for a free trial right now at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net and join the world's #1 telecommunications company, bullfrog.net. Or email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com. Email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Every Friday, 12 p.m., I come to you to talk about your money, your finances, your career. I try to get your head in the zone. What is the Cardone Zone? The Cardone Zone is where you go when you want to make sure everything you do works, okay? We talk 10X here. Today we're talking money. I'm telling you 3 things to not do. I don't have anything to sell you on this deal. Do not save your money, folks. It's going down in value faster than you can use it. Okay? That doesn't mean you go buy bicycles with it. You don't buy cars with it. You don't buy garbage with it. But you don't need to save it. You need to use it. Okay? You want to use money. You don't want to save money. You want to use money to get yourself so great that you get so great that people start throwing money at you. If they're not throwing money at you, it's because you ain't great or it's because nobody knows you. Number 2, quit worrying about retirement. Shit, most of you are going to die before you retire. What the hell? That's your mom and daddy's plan. By the way, both these 2 plans benefited who? The 401k and saving money benefited who? The banks. This was hypnotism at its best. The third thing you do not need to do is you do not need to buy a house. You need to rent. Even if the rent's too much, rent. Let's talk to somebody from Toronto. Mikey, what were you taught about these 3 things? Did mommy and daddy teach you to save, retire, plan for retirement, and to buy a house? Did you got to talk to me, bro?
Oh, what's up, G?
Hey,
Uncle G.
Hey, what's up, man?
I know. I'm good. What's going on? What's going on, Uncle?
Man, what's going on, my little Neff?
Yeah, that. Listen, quick question, Grant. I've been following you for quite some time. First of all, thank you for all the love on Instagram. You've been sending me some videos back and forth asking me who's selling who. So thank you for the love.
Perfect.
But my question is, you always say a penny saved is just a penny, and I agree with you. Where are the 3 places you should be telling us before we, save up to 100 grand? Where are 3 places we should be spending money to grow as professionals and in life?
Hey, this is a great question, and I appreciate you tracking me on the show today, bro. So number one thing, You guys should be investing in you, right? Now how? One, in your brand, right? Any channel that you can get distribution on, okay? And any advertising that you can get. Like, most of what you're going to spend in the beginning is energy, not money. Like, in the beginning, you don't have any money. So I'm not spending money, I'm spending energy. Like I'm spending this much money today. I'll spend $1 million this month in advertising. $1 million in advertising, I'll guarantee you I'm going to spend this much money in energy. Now, my team knows how much energy. I was here till 10 o'clock last night, dude. What was that worth? I'm spending, I had a guy in here today talking to me about 4-hour days and 40-hour work week. I'm like, dude, what you saying is stupid, dude. Okay? I'm taking my money and I'm pouring in me, okay? I would also connect in connections. I would pay for connections. I would pay to be part of the country club. I would be part of the charity. I would be part of the community. I would be part of probably both political parties. Hey man, let me give some Democrats some money. Let me give some Republicans some money. Just not because I'm political, it's because I'm trying to freaking prosper. By the way, next week, probably next Wednesday, I'm going to do a 2-hour thing on where you spend money. Where do you spend money? What do you use money on, okay? It's grantcardone.com/money. 2 hours plus, last night it was 3 hours. It'll probably be 3 or 4 hours. Who knows? I always over deliver. If you want to register for it, it's grantcardone.com/money. It's only $49. And I guarantee you, I am going to change the way you look at money. I'm going to show you how to get it, what to do with it, how to keep it, where to invest it. What is a brand? What is a channel? What is advertising? What is connections? How do I pay for connections? How do I move from Los Angeles across the country and immediately have connections? And what would that cost me? Next caller. I'm telling you what not to do today. Dude, you're slow, dude. grantcardone.com/money. Okay. What color would you like me to use, Jared? It's grantcardone.com. Oh, yeah? Go ahead. Caller? Clayton. Clayton?
What's going on, Grant?
Come on, man.
How we doing, brother?
Dude, you got a sexy voice.
About a year, brother.
Yeah, good to talk to you. What's your question?
I got a question. I have been educated. I've read all the books on investment that you possibly can. I read your Millionaire Playbook. I was looking at your Warren Buffett recommendations about not diversifying.
Yeah.
But I have an issue because I do not understand why you do not like stocks.
Well, let me ask you. That's a great question, by the way. I appreciate you following my advice. What is the best stock investment you've made?
Well, I've invested a lot in the S&P 500. You know, you're getting a 7% return after inflation. That's pretty consistent. You get a lot of money. I understand. Yeah. I love how you say, you know, you invest $100K, $50K in that, and that's a real man's investment.
Yeah. So you made 7% on your fund last year?
Yeah, I'm making 7%. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Why not?
Because I don't think what fund?
Well, I'm invested in Vanguard's S&P 500. That was a 13.82% increase from last year.
How long have you been in it?
That's before taxes and before inflation.
Oh, yeah. Now, you just said it. You see, how much was it? 18%?
It was 13% last year.
13% last year. What was it the year before that?
Well, I'm not sure, actually. I know that the 3-year was about 10%.
Just so you guys know, okay, the last 15 years has paid less than 5% in the Vanguard funds, annualized, and before taxes.
Okay, so then if you're saying no to stocks.
No, what I'm saying to you is right now is, and by the way, you don't even know what you're invested in. It's a piece of paper across a whole bunch of stuff, because that goes back to the diversification thing. You're trying not to lose money. How old are you?
21.
21, bro. You should be making money right now. You don't need to worry about losing money right now. You need to make money. You should be investing in you. How much money you got in that fund?
21 $2,100.
$2,100. Okay, so at 20% a year, you're going to make $4,000 this year. Next year, you're going to lose 20% because sooner or later it's going to go down. It's going to balance back out to that 5 or 6% or 7% a year that they lie about. Okay? They basically take a calendar and show you where the numbers look good. You at 21 years old should be pouring $2,100 back into yourself every freaking month. Stay with me here in the Cardone Zone.
Over 12 years of experience, Boron Capital is invested in commercial real estate and is looking to get you fixed 8% returns on your money. We're looking for high net worth individuals interested in high luxury commercial and residential space. This is not a volatile investment. It is stable and ready to make your wealth work for you. With over 300 transactions, this nationwide service can take your 401k money or your IRA money and get it working for you. We process your funds in 24 hours and get you invested the next day. Learn more about this opportunity at boroncap.com/invest. That's boroncap.com/invest.
Learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Reach out to @Chris Root Entrepreneur on Facebook now. Tired of buying ads? How much would 5 times more visitor from search engines like Google or Bing do for your business? Link Research Tools helps you increase that free organic traffic. We have offerings to get your business to become the dominant force on the internet. The secret of internet traffic is what we give you. We convert that traffic into cash flow for your business. Learn more at linkedresearchtools.com. That's linkresearchtools.com and sign up now. Marco Santarelli of Narada Real Estate is the foremost expert in getting your money to work for you. At Narada, most people do not have the time to invest or do the work it takes to grow their wealth. Marco and his team will handle it. Working in 16 markets nationwide, Marco and his team will help set up a strategy to take you through step-by-step how to invest your money the right way and get you earning 8% returns from day one. If you need financing, we have it handled. The inspection for your property, if you need titles done, we have it handled. This is a one-stop shop to get you involved in the real estate game. Narada Real Estate and Marco Santarelli will ensure that you have what you need to start investing the right way. To learn more, visit naradarealestate.com. That's naradarealestate.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. grantcardone.com/money. If you want to register for a course on money that I'm going to do next week, it's $49, less than a quarter of a bag at Whole Foods. I'm going to show you why you don't have money, how to get your money right, and how to create financial freedom for yourself. grantcardone.com/money. Today I'm sharing with you a preview of it. 3 mistakes you're making with money. Number 1, okay, don't save money. Do not save money. You do not want to save money. You do want to store it. You want to store it and then use it like wheat. I need to eat it before it goes bad, right? Would you just store a bunch of wheat? No, man, you got to eat it. You're not going to store a bunch. You're going to have a silo. You're going to protect it. You're going to make sure it's all right. Number 2, don't set up for retirement. You're going to die before you retire. And number 3, don't buy a house. Let's talk to a caller.
John from Florida.
John, what's going on, Big John?
Hey, what's going on, Grant?
Man, good to talk to you, man. Good to talk to you.
How's it going?
Good, great, man. You have a question? You have a problem? You have a situation? What you got?
Okay, so basically my brother and I are starting a business here in Florida, and it's with a foreign product, and we're kind of new, and I wanted to know what's the best way to attract investors to invest.
The best, and what are you doing? What is it you're investing in?
So we have an acai company, which is a Brazilian fruit, and the concept is it's served through bowls, and we have toppings and stuff like that, and we want to incorporate a business with the product.
Yeah.
But we've only been on the market for about 5 months now, and since it's a foreign product, a lot of people don't know about it. But it's a great product, and the content of it is amazing. So I just wanted to know which would be the best way to figure out to, attract investors.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would just tell you, you need to produce content, bro. You got to get your brand out there. This is exactly what I said. You guys, saving money is not going to get you known. Saving money is not going to get you investors. You need to build a brand. You need to distribute content on channels. You need to start looking at how you can advertise. It doesn't cost you a lot. And you need to connect people that will be investing in that space. That's going to take time. It's going to take money. It's going to take strategic creativity. And it's going to take you connecting up with the right people with a tremendous amount of push and focus. Next caller. By the way, I want to go back to the gentleman that called about the ETF fund. I just looked it up. Okay, 18 years ago, check this out, folks. See, Wall Street doesn't own me. Watch this. The share price of that ETF that he was invested in was $121. 18 years ago. So what would 18 years put us? Oh, it put us right there. 2000, right? Yeah. Shares $248 today. Oh my God. It's so good. It's a double. It's a double. I need somebody to divide a double. 100 divided by 18. What did I tell you his return was? He told me his return was 18% last year. I said, dude, your return is less than 7% a year. They're going to tell you you're earning 7% on your money. This gentleman at 21 years old, if he put $1,000 in that fund, it would be worth $2,100 today. 5.5 before taxes, by the way. Every year he's been taxed on that fund. Do you understand that? Every year he's been taxed. He would not have $2,100 in there. Right? And that's if he sold it today. But what if it takes a shit tomorrow? And then his $2,100 is what? It's worth $1,400 and he lost money. His money is getting inflated on. By the way, if I showed you what it would cost to rent over those last 18 years, his rent 18 years ago, okay, his stock's worth $248. But what happened to his rent over that period of time? He was probably paying, well, he was living with his mama. He was probably paying $500 a month of rent now, and that rent's $1,500. The difference is it went up 3 times, and it's due every month. And by the way, it ain't going down. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to go down. His stock price will go down. This stock price will go down while his cost of living continues to go up, and it shows you why 76% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Next week, I'm going to do a full live seminar for you that you get to keep. It's a $49 registration fee. It's grantcardone.com/money. grantcardone.com/money. It will sell out. We will not do it again. If you want to be part of it, it's grantcardone.com/money. grantcardone.com/money. And I'm going to show you why this stuff that you're doing, by the way, go ahead and take a caller. Okay? As soon as we dump out of the last caller, just take another one on. Okay? $49 to keep him from doing this is a small price to pay. If I could just keep you out of some of these investments. Michael, what's up, Michael from PA? Hey, thanks for calling.
Uncle G.
As soon as you ask the questions, take the next caller. Yes, sir. What's your question?
What's up, Uncle G?
What's your question?
I'm sorry.
What's your question?
I've been following you for about
What's your question?
a year and a half.
What's your question?
Sorry.
What's your question?
What do I sell? I don't know what to sell.
What's your question?
What do I sell? I don't know what to sell. I mean, I'm fine.
What's he saying, dude? What's he saying? What's the dude saying, man? Dude's smoking weed, man. What's the cost of weed going up, man? How much has weed going up in the last 18 years? 18 years ago, man, what was the cost of gasoline 18 years ago? Okay, this is an ETF, folks. This is supposedly the most protection you can get. The whole world is in these ETFs. I'm telling you right here and right now, these ETFs are going to collapse because there's too many people in them. You got so many people at the top of this thing that it will not be able to hold up the volume of people trying to leave. Sandy from Ontario. We got so many Canadians that love the show. Thank you for calling. What's up?
Hey.
How you doing, buddy? Guys, talk to me.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Been listening to you, been learning, wanting to domain the space, crushing it. Quick question for you, Grant.
Okay.
Looking at renting back a home versus buying a home.
Yes.
You'd spoken about that earlier. Any comments on that? I currently own the home fully, but I'm looking at potentially renting it back versus keeping it as ownership.
Good. I love the idea. How much is that house worth?
The home's worth about $550.
It's worth $550. How much equity do you have in that house?
Fully paid for.
Boom. $550,000. Okay. Let me ask you this. What would it cost you to rent that house? You're going to sell it, get your $550. What would the rent cost?
The rent would be about $1,600 a month.
Okay. $1,600 a month. Let's say she's going to rent for 60 months, 5 years. Is that a fair statement? 0,006, 96,000. It would cost her $96,000 to live there. Is that right? For the next 5 years. The $96,000, you would not pay taxes. Is that right?
Correct.
You would not pay taxes. Somebody else is going to pay to fix the roof now. Somebody else is going to pay to fix the air conditioning. Somebody else is going to pay to remove the snow. Somebody else is going to pay for all the problems in the house. And you got your $550,000. Now, what I would do with this $550,000 is I'd go buy myself like $2 million worth of real estate that produced income every month and gave you rent back.
Beautiful. One
unit in Toronto, anywhere in Toronto, in the freaking suburbs of Toronto, out in Hamilton, will pay you $1,600 a month. So I tell you guys, man, rent where you live. If it's got one door on it, if it looks like this, and it's got one front door, rent it, use it. Don't marry it. Don't marry it, man. Crazy.
Excellent.
Okay,
Excellent.
Thank you. I hope that makes sense to you.
Thank you for last night as well, Grant. Was that $997 for total or per month?
Oh, the $997 last month was one time. So many people misunderstood that last night. Take advantage of it. It was one time.
Beautiful. And Grant, we're ready to have you up we've got our audience ready. Sandra San here. Have a super day. Thank you very much. You're the best.
Can't wait, Sandy. Hey, grab that today. They're going to take it down today, okay? So grab it today. By the way, if you were watching last night, a lot of people, by the way, my wife told me, people think that was every month. I said, no, it's $997 one time. I didn't know I said that. Okay, next caller. Justin, what's going on? Jay from the CA.
What's up, my man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, brother. Thank you for calling the Cardone Zone. By the way, have you downloaded me on iTunes?
I have not.
Please do that for me, bro. Please do me a favor. Subscribe, do a review, and I'll send you my next book for free.
Sweet. Thank you, my man. So I got a quick question for you.
All right.
There? So I've been watching you for a while. I got you plugged in with the real estate show.
Yeah.
Real estate show. So I've been doing the footwork like you're talking about, getting out there and walking the apartments and stuff. And what I'm trying to figure out exactly is how do I come up with the information with getting the information to figure out how much it's going to cost for the property management, the insurance, the monthly payment on the property, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Dude, how many properties have you walked?
I have walked 10 properties in the last 5 days.
How many financial statements? Congratulations, by the way. How many financial statements have you seen?
I have not seen one.
So now you got to start walking the financials.
I'm trying to figure out actually how to do that.
Yeah, you call the guy up and say, I want to buy your place, dude. Send me the trailing 12.
The trailing 12.
Send me the trailing 12. Most of these guys are small operators. They're not going to even have it. Okay, then do the math. Okay, like tell me the property you looked at that you liked the most. By the way, we're going to be doing this next week, folks. It's $49 to register. GrantCardone.com/money. GrantCardone.com/money. Alex Gulf, Johnny Chin, John Medina, just a few people that have registered already, okay? This is a steal, $49. I'm going to spend 2 to 3 hours with you next week talking about money. So I'm going to answer your questions. Tell me the property you like the best. I just showed Sandy what to do. Sandy's going to sell her house. She's going to get $550,000. She's going to put that money into, I don't care what she puts it in right now. She's going to pay $1,600 a month for the next 60 months. This cost her $96,000. Dude, she could do that for 5 years, 5.5 years, and not go through her money. You want your money, dude. Folks, you guys want dry powder. Okay, now, what was the property that you liked the most? Is he still on? Oh, okay. So what you do, bro, is if you don't see the financials, if you know the rents are $1,200 and there's 5 units, then you got to make it up. I don't need a guy's financials to sit down and say, okay, let me figure out about what it is. I did a deal yesterday. I literally, because I know property, I've looked at so many properties, I literally took a piece of property in Houston. I looked at the rents of a 2-bedroom. I did a little stuff on the back of a napkin, and I said, I think they're going to want $40,300,000 for the property. Okay, I was off. I do agree. I make mistakes. It's $40,300,000, and they're like, no, we want $40,700,000. Okay, I was off by $400,000 on a $40 million purchase that I've never seen and never seen the books on. So I'm telling you that to tell you, become a professional. Understand money. How much are you paying in taxes? What's going away in taxes? Do you know that almost 40%, 35% of a person's money is going out in rent today, and another almost 40% is going out in taxes? Dude, the first one to worry about is this one, not this one. The first one to worry about is those taxes. Okay? You're like, well, I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a house because a house is such a good deal and I get to write it off my taxes. No, dude, if you think a house is a good deal for taxes, what do you think a landlord gets? Who's the president? I'm sorry, what's the guy's name? What has he done since he was a little teensy boy? What's his family done his entire time? Landlords. They landlords, man. Who do you think he favors when he's sitting in there with those guys and they're shoving bills together? Okay, we got to get this approved. We got to take care of the American people. We got to make sure this is in there. Okay, slip in a little something for the real estate people because I love them landlords. My income, okay, check this out. Last year, when I made $10,000 in distributions to myself, I was taxed at an ordinary rate. I'm going to be covering this next week. GrantCardone.com/money. Okay, my tax basis is over 40%. I'm maxed on the rates. When I would get a distribution check for $10,000 or $100,000, or in my case, $10 million a year in distributions, they were taking $4 million. Do you know what Donald Trump just passed on that last tax bill? 20%. Oh, by the way, all the interest that I own, all the interest on every piece of debt I have is 100% tax deductible. Okay? Watch this. A house, you can only write off interest on $1 million on a house. I have $600 million worth of debt. I can write off all the interest on $600 million. Let me show you something else here. When not a house, but when I buy income property, okay, if I buy a $1 million piece of real estate that I am going to buy as an investment, I can write off the whole thing the first year. 100% bonus depreciation on anything that's not brand new. So people are like, dude, why'd you buy that brand new place in Fort Lauderdale for $40 million? In Orlando for $40 million? Dude, I get to write it all off. All of it. Not over 5 years. Wham. And then I get to push that. You see, so what I'm telling you right now is this. You guys don't even pay attention to your taxes. Nobody's teaching you. Save your money. Put your money in retirement. Buy a house. They're not even teaching you the stuff that's important, man. They're pushing you where they benefit. They're like, go to jail, dude. We're going to put you in prison, slave boy. Okay? There's more slaves on this planet today than there's ever been. It's called banks, Wall Street. They push you where they want you to go. My mama used to tell me, when you're in Vegas, if they offer you something, don't take it. It's not for you, man. You're with a prostitute and she says, put a condom on. That ain't for you. That's for her. When you're at the blackjack table and they like, would you like some insurance? Can we get you some insurance on them cards right there? She flips the big ace. Would you like some insurance? You think she's doing you a favor, man? She ain't doing you a favor, man. She's trying to take another 50 from you. Okay? Pierre, my man from the Montreal, one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Yeah, how are you, Grant?
Pierre, what's going on, brother?
I'm happy I can talk to you. First of all, I want to thank you for one advice you gave me, and it was there's no bad follow-up, and there's no too much follow-up, just bad follow-up. It really changed my business, and I want to thank you, first of all, for that.
Dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate you just, giving me a shot to help you.
Yeah, honestly, I bought all your books, and it's been a big game changer.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to ask you a question about sales?
Yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah, my question is, now I can't really handle all those follow-ups, so I'm thinking about hiring salespeople. And my question is what is the metric you use to judge a salesman and make hire/fire?
Yeah, what we use is a disc assessment that sits on Cardone University. By the way, you get our disc assessments when you purchase Cardone University. You get it for free.
Okay.
As many disc assessments as you want to measure a person's personality, know how to manage them, and to teach them how to sell and manage and handle the personalities of other people. So that's what we use when hiring people, okay? And that's also what I use when I'm buying a piece of real estate. Hey, what kind of personality? When I'm trying to buy something or sell something, I need to know the person I'm dealing with. When I pick somebody to run my finances, again, something we're going to be talking about next week, grantcardone.com/money, okay? It's 49 bucks. I'd love to have you come. You're in Montreal, okay?
Yeah, I'll push it in Montreal.
Yeah, you can be there with me. I'll have you register for $49. I'm going to teach you what Dave Ramsey, the accountants, the finances, the banks, Wall Street won't teach you. Like, did you guys know that General Electric, one of the great companies on this planet of all times, okay? If you'd have bought the stock, if you'd have bought their stock 2 years ago, see, nobody ever tells you this. Thanks. Nobody ever tells you if you'd have bought their stock 2 years ago, you'd have paid $31. Today, that $31 stock is worth 14 bucks. You only lost half your money. I'm going to hold on now, man. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to wait for them to break the company up. Why are you going to break a company up? Because it's broken. You own a piece of paper. You don't own a company. And this is where so many people misunderstand. They're like, Warren Buffett is the greatest investor of all time. Warren Buffett would buy all of GE, not the paper. He's going to buy control of Coca-Cola, okay? Coca-Cola stock. He didn't buy paper, dude. He took a position in the entire company. Let's just look at little Coca-Cola. Dude, he owns a position in the company for long periods of time, right? If you'd have bought Coca-Cola 5 years ago, you basically have dead money today. You've been in it for 5 years. You didn't make anything. Dead money, man. They're going to be like, oh, you broke even. No, you didn't. You're not counting inflation, okay? If you'd have bought it a year ago, you'd have paid $48. Today, it's worth $44. You'd have lost $4. 10% plus the loss in value, inflation, the hidden tax. If you'd have bought it now over history, like he did, he bought it for bought it when it got freaking crumbled. He bought it for, I don't know, 15 bucks. Going up like 50 times. Dude, the guy's got billions of dollars. He's one of the richest people in the world. Don't take $20,000 and think that you can invest like a guy that's worth $20 billion. It's a different story, man. Invest in yourself. Warren Buffett would tell you that. Don't invest in stocks or companies. Invest in you. You're a company. Invest in you. Spend money on yourself. You're better off giving money to your church than giving money to the stock market. Giving money to your church is an investment in your beliefs. It's an investment in the thing that you're investing time in every Sunday, right? I would invest money in my church, man. Like, invest money in your spirit. Invest money in your education. In fact, I'm going to give you an opportunity to invest in yourself next week. $49. This will be a limited registration. I'm going to spend 2 to 3 hours with you next. We don't know the date yet, but I'll figure it out. And by the way, if you can't make the date, I'm going to make the recording available to you. It's $49. We'll sell this program later for $900. So you're saving yourself $850. You get the material now. You don't have to wait for us to edit it. I'd love to have you there. GrantCardone.com/money. I hope you enjoyed the Cardone Zone today. By the way, if you haven't downloaded the show yet on the Cardone Zone, the Cardone Zone on iTunes, if you have not downloaded yet, when you download, screenshot that you subscribed and reviewed, and I'll send you my next book for free. By the way, that's another $49 because I'm going to give you the book. All you got to do is send me a screenshot to Melissa at CardoneCapital.com, and I'll send you the book for free. The book, by the way, is not finished. It's in the works, okay? Melissa at CardoneCapital.com. Send me that you subscribe. Send me that you reviewed the book. Give me a 5-star, and I'll send you the book for free. Grant Cardone, Cardone Zone. Oh, yeah, let's pick a winner, man. Last night we had a lot of people on. Big shout out to Bethany Tolan, also Lori White, Lisa Marie, BJ Bruno. These are their notes. Can you see? Oh, look at it. How beautiful, okay? Yvonne Namal, Marcela Dominez, an attorney. These are the finalists in our note-taking last night, okay? And what I said was, hey, man, take notes. Check this out. Take notes. If I pick you or my team picks you, I'm going to give somebody a $10,000 seat to our boot camp here in Miami. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? Is Bethany Tolan. Congratulations, Bethany. Yay. Okay. So I guess I saw her for LinkedIn. She's the third connection with me on LinkedIn, so she's not even first line of connections. So congratulations, Bethany. You just won a $10,000 seat to our next Grant Cardone boot camp. By the way, it's July 21st, 22nd, 23rd here in Miami. She needs to get herself down there, but she just got a super, super freaking deal just for taking great notes last night. And everybody else that was on last night, Lori White, Lisa Marie, BJ Bruno, Yvonne Nommel, and the other 950,000 people, almost 1 million people watched last night. Crazy, dude. Okay. If you want to take advantage of last night's offer, by the way, a lot of people thought the offer that we made was $997 a month. It was $997 for a whole year. So you get the whole program, everything I offered last night, all the bonuses for $997. That website is grantcardone.com/closer. grantcardone.com/closer. If you want to register for next week's finance course, okay, it's $49. This is a course that we're going to sell for $997 in the future. You can buy it for $49 today by registering at grantcardone.com/money. Send me your screenshot that you subscribed and you reviewed my podcast. Download it to your phone, hit review, hit the 5 stars, send me a screenshot to melissa@grantcardone.com, and I'll send you my next book for free. Thanks for watching today.
Producers and creators are the sources of all value on the planet. MC Lobster, the host of the top-rated business and investing podcast Cashflow Ninja, is on a mission with Producers Wealth to help producers create, protect, and multiply their wealth outside of Wall Street in any economy by creating systems and processes that help them increase their production, provides them with liquidity, passive income generators, and opportunities for enormous growth. Learn more about their time-tested and proven systems at yourownbankingsystem.com. That's yourownbankingsystem.com.